This is a tutorial on how to back up your machine using Windows 7. Firstly, the best thing to do is to press the start button and then go into the control panel. Next, make sure that you change your view by small icons here, and then you open up backup and restore, and you've got different options here. I'm just going to turn off this current schedule that I set up previously. Okay, you now have the option to create a system image, which creates a whole image of the machine, and you can restore it even if the machine doesn't boot anymore. And you will need a system repair disk, which you can create here. This is what it looks like. You have to make sure that you put in a DVD and just simply create disk. Make sure that the DVD's blank, obviously. Also, here's the option here to create a backup to either a DVD, set of DVDs rather, because the Windows installation alone will take you over the size of a DVD, or one of my personal favorites, a network location. If you select that, you have an option to either type in the direct path. I'm going to put in a path that I know that already exists on my network, and put in the network credentials to that share. You can also click browse, and this will browse your network for other devices that have network sharing enabled. Okay, if you click OK to that example that I've put in there, and it's verifying, if you click next, it will tell you how much space it's going to take up, and you can see this C drive is one of the most important places to back up. Some people have it external drives you don't need to worry about backing it up, or they may have an extra partition, which 9 times out of 10 nothing really would go wrong with it unless you get a third hardware. If you click start backup, it will say saving the backup. I'm not going to let that run because that's going to take the best of half an hour to back up 108 gigs worth of data across 100 meg network. Okay, that's just stopping now. And you've also got this schedule backup here that you can set up. I'll see if I can stop this. I'm just turning on the schedule. Stop that. Okay, let's turn off that schedule completely, and let's see if I can cancel this all together so I can show you an example. Okay, here is one that I've done earlier, the old saying. You would literally put in the network location that you want to add, or external drive, or even a set of DVDs if you really want to have some tangible media that you want all of your data to be backed up to. You click next, and it will choose locations that off the machine that you want to back up. The most obvious places are your libraries on your machine, your desktop, the Windows folder, or you can even choose and select the data files in your profiles here, and you can even select certain parts of the C drive. If I click next, it will show you what you're going to back up, and then you save the settings, and then it will run the backup for you, but I'm not going to let that run for obvious reasons. That is the end of this tutorial. If you have any questions, please visit the website at the end of this tutorial.